Hey you guys, we are back to do another review on Belle Collective called Sage and Champagne.
You shush it right.
Stay tuned. Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Kourtney and this is my husband. Eddie, his name. I'm gonna put that clip in here of you singing right before we came on.
So I can blow everybody's mind.
Literally. All right, you guys. So if this is your first time joining, let me tell you what this channel is all about. This channel is about Kourtney and Eddie. We do relationship topics, reviews, and right now we're doing Belle Collective, which is on the OWN channel. Kind of lost my train of thought, but if you hadn't already, go ahead and subscribe to this amazing channel. I promise you, you're gonna enjoy the content, or you may not enjoy it. Hey, either way it goes, subscribe. You know, if you want to be the haters in the comments, do that. Do that.
Yeah,
do that.
We got a few too.
Do that.
Why y'all talk about this? Why y'all don't pronounce your words right? Why y'all talk like y'all from Alabama?
We are. We love your accent. Okay, but anyway, y'all. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're watching us via YouTube, and if you're watching us via Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Just hurry up. Y'all talk too much before you get to it. Just hurry up.
I'm going to fall asleep before y'all get to the main subject. Hurry up. I'm hungry. Bring that chicken.
All right, you guys. So it's opening up talking about is Latrice and Leticia, they're meeting and just basically want to talk about Ferris Street. And she was able to talk to Latrice about it because Latrice didn't come to the last brunch or whatever when
she didn't go to the brunch,
yeah, right. Because Marie was there. So anyway, one thing that Leticia did say is that she went from, or she's going from a housewife to a boss wife. I thought that was cute, but you know. Anyway, but you gonna be going to an ex-wife, honey, if you don't fix that man that food.
I wonder did he ever get his yams?
I don't know.
He didn't. They didn't show him this episode. When did he get his yams?
Yeah, I don't know. So Latrice was saying that when she was trying to come up in business, that you know it was hard for her. You know, she got a lot of no's or doors slammed in her face, and people really and truly didn't want to help. And hey, I understand that. And so she kind of had to build it all by herself, you know, from the ground up and do it herself. So now she's really able to help other people, and she wants to encourage other people and be a source for other entrepreneurs that are trying to go into business. So I thought that was good. So you want to say anything on that part?
No. You know, the only thing I get them confused. Latrice, which one is Latrice?
Latrice is the younger one.
Yeah, okay. And
Leticia, with the real money.
Leticia is the non-yam giving one.
Yeah.
All right, Leticia, when they found out.
I think it's Leticia, but
we're going to call it Leticia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Leticia, when she found out the bill was like $2 million.
Yeah.
So that's why she called Latrice up so she can get some investors to go in there and get the building.
Latrice up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Latrice up, because apparently she can't afford it on her own, so she gonna have to get a group of girls to invest.
Right.
But, you know, okay, I feel on that.
Yeah.
I get it. You know, got the money, you get your other partners to come in.
All right. So let's move on to Tamara.
How you do, Tamara? Okay. This is BEN News, Black Network News. Tamara, how's weather today?
Well, you know, it's just that, like, you know, when and you know, it is just like, oh my goodness, and I just can't. That's all.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a waste of time of being.
So yes, Tamara is talking about her fibroids and how it is just, you know, she wants to have a baby, and She's not sure if she wants to get the surgery, and I'm not making fun of having fibroids. I'm actually just trying to mimic the way she talk, y'all. So for y'all, get on in the comments, tell me that ain't
you
funny.
making fun of them people with thyroids? We not making
fibroids, child.
I said thyroid.
Yes.
I said fibroids. I almost say hemorrhoids.
I've had fibroids before, so, I do understand, how that works. But, yeah, so basically that's what she was talking about. She's going to see the doctor, and she's having, I think she got 4 fibroids.
I still don't think she's 40.
She got 4 fibroids, and so she's going to have to get them removed in order for her to have a child.
It's a bad situation. I hate that for her. I do, because I know she want to have kids, and I just pray that she can get that resolved, but still doesn't change the fact that she talked the way she talks.
Are we gonna talk about this fibroid the whole season and how she's going to have her boyfriend? Oh my gosh, her boyfriend to be able to, is he gonna get her pregnant? I just want to know what, and I'm so glad that her hair is different and it doesn't have all those curls. It's like straight and stuff.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay. We get it.
All right,
we
I'm
get
back.
it. Yeah, you back from the. But one thing I want to say about that, to me, it seemed like, what's her name, Tamara?
Yeah.
And Kaylon, or Kaylin, or black people say Kaylon.
They switch bodies.
They switch bodies, man. Cause Kaylon acts more black than she does, man. For my career. You know what I'm saying? All right, we done.
Okay, so let's move on to Antoinette meeting with the other black doctors. And let me say this, I thought this was a good moment, but I see that people were pronouncing
Kaylon
name wrong. It's Kaylin.
And I was regular Kaylin.
Yeah, and I was like, Kaylin. I was like, what is it? Kaylin.
Kaylin. Oh, she made her name up too, but actually it's Kaylin.
It's just Kaylin. And that Kaylin sound black, but Kaylin just sound regular Kaylin. But yeah, I was like,
we got a hold of that name and said, you know what? We're going to put a spin to it. Kaylin.
Just like Yvette.
Oh, and then she had a hyphen in her name. I'm just saying. Kaylin. It's like, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm just talking about the way it was spelled on camera. It wasn't. But
I'm just saying, we always put spice to stuff.
So Kaylin came in. She invited her. So I guess, Kaylin going to be Antoinette's sidekick the whole season. So, I'm like, whatever. So you ain't got nobody else that you feel comfortable with, so you're going to invite her. I want to invite her to this business with black doctors so she'll know what it looks like to have real professionalism and not feel attacked without being attacked.
I wouldn't be surprised Kaylin will be at the Million Man March, Black Million Man March, because she be at all the black events.
Okay. She on a cast with all black females. So, like, what do you expect?
I wouldn't be surprised we see Kaylin at the Apollo night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
she gonna be everywhere.
Popping
up. So they got to talking, and basically what Antoinette wants to do is that she wants to pay the dentals like the testing for the HBCUs in the state of Mississippi. So that's something that she wants to do.
She's gonna pay for the test. Oh, I think they
for
call
dentist
it
test,
ADT test, something like that.
Something like that.
And to me, kudos to her, man. That's to me, that's a good step.
Yeah,
it is.
And and they was talking about how they need more black doctors, period. Not just in Mississippi, but doctors, period.
Especially dentists, man, because you rarely see black dentists. The only one I've seen was on Married to Melissa. That's the only one I've seen.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen.
Yeah, I've been to one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so Kaylin was talking about, the brunch, and basically, I guess this function or this coming together made her see, the plot or the plight of, black Americans and the struggles that they had to deal with, because she really just couldn't see. And now she seems to have a little bit more empathy.
Yeah, sometimes that's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes a person being in somebody else's shoes to see what that person's going through.
That's true.
And I'm glad if she was genuine with it that she sees that now. So it's a start.
Yeah.
It's a start.
Yep. Okay, so let's move on to Latrice pulling up in the G-Wagon. Come on, Treese. I'm called Treese. So this the one on here that got the real money. The other ones, I don't know what they got.
I don't know. Old girl, Marisa, she got an empire. All right. Crickets.
So Latrice to me got the real money. And so she pulled up in her G-Wagon looking beautiful, and she is getting ready to celebrate her 5-year anniversary. So she walk in the house, she all dressed up and dolled up. So she looking for, I'm gonna call him Cliff, but she getting that daddy thing in my head because that's all she call him. So she looking for her husband.
That's creepy too.
Yeah, she looking for her husband, and so anyway, she looking in the refrigerator, she looking for some surprise gifts and all that stuff. You know, they had to set the scene up.
That's production.
Yeah.
That's I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says that's production.
Yeah. And so he comes in and he come in with a single rose, and she's like, oh my gosh, you know, she was excited. Yeah. And you know, I love roses, so he gave it a rose. Did she? I thought she said roses. And so anyway, she gave him. He gave it to her, and she opened it. It was a bag of
flour.
Yeah, a bag of flour.
Yeah. He got my type of sense of humor.
No, you must try it. And so anyway, so she got mad because she was like, you play too much, you know, and it looked like she was mad for real.
I don't think she was mad, you know. It's production, man. They set all that up, man. Now the party went up to the table.
Yeah. So you know, she got so mad she went down and got her some alcohol, sat down and drink. So anyway, he came and gave her a blindfold and told her to get in the golf cart. And so she was like, I don't know where we going. You know, we got
a lot of land.
Yeah.
They love shining. Boy, they got to put it out there.
They did.
I got land. I got an empire. I got this. I got frozen eggs. Well, they got it all.
So they pulled up, you know, he got her out, and he had a whole little, you know, romantic.
Like we did almost.
Oh yeah, like a whole romantic dinner type thing outside with the letters love lit up, and you know, just a romantic kind of like dinner, you know, kind of like what we had this weekend, because we not talking about us but our friend too, we set up a nice candlelit dinner at each table when we, you know, went off this weekend to have our Valentine's weekend. So the women set up 3 individual tables for our men. So yeah, and so that's basically what that was like. And so she was so surprised. She loved it. And she was like, I know you didn't do it. So, you know, of course he had it set up. And he gave her a gift.
He said, no, I ain't do it. I paid someone else to do it for me.
Yeah.
Hey, same thing to me.
Yeah, I know that's right. And so he gave her a Rolex watch. And she was so excited and so happy she got her a Rolex.
I don't understand that because she got money. She could buy her own Rolex.
I guess it's the fact that, you know, your spouse, you know, maybe she got some. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
So anyway, the conversation went left when she was just saying that she appreciate, you know, the things that he do and just their relationship and how she has had issues with men coming in and out her life. You know, her father was he in jail and ended up passing away?
He passed away.
Yeah, he passed away. You know, of course, we know that her brothers, she lost 2, and then one was in jail, and now he's out. And so she just, you know, men coming in and out her life, so she got some kind of issues with, you know, men leaving. And so, you know, she was talking to her husband about, you know, I don't want you to leave. I know you know, be liking other girls or talking about other females in front of me or whatever. And so he's like, what are you talking about? I don't do that. And so anyway, he got the cussing, he got mad. He got on that golf cart and he was like, listen.
He started cussing.
Oh yeah. Not like cussing outright, but yeah, they bleep some stuff. So yeah.
I still can't tell the way he talk. He talk
You're
like
right.
me. It's that Cajun, man. It's that Cajun.
And so he got mad and he got on the golf cart and he was like, listen, if you coming, you coming.
You gonna walk or something like that.
Yeah.
He got in the golf cart
and he left. I'm saying, well, did he send it back by somebody else to come pick the girl up because she was in heels?
She probably took the heels off.
And it was dark.
And?
So anyway, so yeah, that's how that went. So that turned, and I think the fact that she brought it up on, I'm just saying on camera, in my opinion, she brought it up on camera, and I think he was a little bit more taken back and embarrassed. I think that he probably do talk about females in front of her, but I think Cliff is a flirt. I think that, as we can see, he was calling her friend beautiful, and when he went to that function with her that time, he was like, ooh, I'm happy, because it's like he was with all the women. He just like women. So I don't know if that has led to cheating or there was cheating in the past, but he liked women, and so he took offense to that. But yeah, I think he do talk about women in front of her.
I'm not gonna say he cheated or not.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know, but to call her friend, you look beautiful. So that's, to me, crossing the boundaries. That's crossing the lines there.
I don't have a problem with that.
But I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call, I could probably say, okay, yeah, she looks cute, in her such outfit. She look, she dressed nice. I'm not going to say she beautiful or sexy or, No,
you can't say sexy.
I'm not going to say that, because I leave those type of words for my wife. Some words you don't say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, so now let's move on to Marie was at Happy Land with her grandchildren. 2 of them. One of them missing 2 of them. I guess one of them don't want to be on camera.
Yeah, they were so fat and juicy. Fat babies.
And so, and Cedric showed up. I guess he was just there to babysit for that minute.
Wow, I'm surprised. What's her old girl name? Missy?
Essie.
Yeah. She didn't show up.
Yeah, she should have showed up. But, so he was there, and she was like, oh, I'm surprised you came. And we talking about him not being in the home, and he get his house, and they ain't seen each other in a while. I'm so tired of this. Get it together. Either divorce, but when she was on Alive with Mel and the Host, she was saying that they divorced. So I don't know what this is, because it's just all a bunch of mess. But anyway, so yeah, he came there I guess they just said, come there just to hold the child while she talked to her, because that's all he was doing. He didn't say much. And so we did find out in this episode, which I think I've heard her say it before, that she does have lupus, and so she struggles, with sometimes having good days and bad days, kind of like Toni Braxton do. So,
that's what she said. I'm saying she got lupus, but she's out in this environment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not
masked up.
Right, and with lupus, it attacks your immune system.
It does.
And that's the last thing you need nowadays, is a weak immune system.
Yep. That's why Toni, she wasn't taking no chances.
She came in a spaceman suit.
Yes, she did. And Marie said that she takes 12 pills a day.
Wow.
That's a lot. That's a lot of pills. And so anyway, so she was talking to her son, and he got some confessional time, and he basically she was talking about therapy and how it has helped them, and he was saying how it has helped them. And now he's able to really have a good communication with his mom, and they text back and forth and everything. And so she said, well, one thing about it, I'm not going to be here forever, and I want to be able to pass the business on to you. Cedric ain't getting nothing, honey. Because he was sitting over there just like he was just to help. And so I want you to graduate and to, be ready to take on the business, because she ain't going to hand it to him if he ain't ready. He's going to mess it up.
Because why? Because she has what?
Empire. Empire.
I swear people use that word empire to describe their business so loosely now.
Yeah, they do. A lot of stuff people do.
I got 2 subways. That's an empire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So now, let's move on to Antoinette housewarming. It wasn't a whole lot in this episode, but let's move on to Antoinette housewarming. And she didn't invite Marie, because we know that Marie just starts all the trouble. And she did invite Leticia because that Marie friend, which I didn't agree with that though. So now they gonna find out that you didn't invite her. So
I kind of saw that. I kind of laid the groundwork down.
Yeah. So I think that, okay, I understand you want to invite Marie, but I think you should have at least invited Latrice, because I don't think she got nothing to do with that. She's not messy to me. She just try to keep Marie at a level base. So I think she would have enjoyed all of it. So they was talking about, she wanted her new place to be saged and everything. And they also had a conversation about Kaylin, and she was saying, about the brunches and stuff. It would be nice to go to a brunch where they ain't take their earrings off and stay shoes on. I was like, Kaylin, you doing too much now because you're trying to say black people do that.
Yeah, that was a dog whistle right there.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Go to the brunch, they gotta take their shoes and earrings off
because they ready to fight. That was too much. And Tamara was like, wait a minute, like I've been doing the brunches for 5 to 7 years, something like that, and that has never happened. And it was just that one time when you was there. She didn't say this, but that one time when you was there that started all the confusion.
Well, Tamara gotta understand, she wasn't literally I don't know. Well, Cameron got to understand that she wasn't talking about actually taking earrings and shoes off. She was kind of exaggerating the fact, but she just wanted to get that point across.
Yeah. And she was also saying, too, that, I forgot, I don't know what I was going to say. So much. I lost my train of thought, but yeah. So they started trying to light the sage, which is real big. Yeah. I don't think I smelled sage before.
That was some thick sage, boy.
I don't know. But yeah, it was real big, and so they couldn't light it with the lighter. They lighted on the stove.
That was that country sage.
I know that's right.
Big and thick.
It looked like a big old thing of weed or something.
It looked like a big blunt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so they were trying to go through the house and, sage and everything. And then they went into the bedroom, and Latrice was like, let me get all in the bed because seeing you a black man. I'm saying that might not be what she want because she had a white man before. She may go the same route. But anyway. True that. And so anyway, they was laughing and the champagne was getting to them and all that stuff. And Antoinette felt like laughing on the floor, and the dog went straight in her mouth, started kissing and licking. I was like, wait a minute.
A little too much.
A little bit too much. Stop it, dog. And she didn't stop it. Now, that's one thing about dogs. Look.
Well, she could have been kind of tipsy too.
I like dogs, but don't touch them. Don't get the lips. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically what they were. They set off the alarm, and
That was it.
So now let's move on to the last part of it, where Latrice she kind of did a makeup dinner. Cliff came in the house, and who met him at the door? They met him with something. Yeah, she met him with something. And so rose petals, she said follow the rose petals and everything. And so she had a saxophonist outside playing and, dinner prepared for him. And so he was like, what's this? So, she was like, I just want to make up to you. I know I did not mean to insinuate or try to insinuate that you were cheating in any kind of way. Sometimes my words can kind of get, confused and misconstrued. So she put it on her phone exactly what she tried to say to him. You're a good man and yada 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 yada. And so Cliff, he do good with his words sometimes, but then sometimes we can't understand when they have to put the words at the bottom of the screen so we can know what he's saying. So what you thought about that part?
Other than the massaging while I was trying to eat.
That was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, awkward. And it looked like she had him by the neck like on dogs. We had their little puppies by the neck, and he was trying to eat. He was doing a little too much.
It was. I could see if they both had massages and just say, for instance, they was looking straight ahead and weren't trying to eat or sitting at the table and trying to conversate. But it was weird, and she was just sitting there and, I don't know. But the fact that she said, can I get my watch back? I was like, he took the watch back.
He's petty.
So she was like, she had it on the nightstand or whatever, and he took it back. She woke up the next morning, it was gone. So I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's not a good look, man. It's been real petty.
It is.
So he's the type of dude when you break up, he wants stuff back.
Yeah. So, they had a confession. He was in there. He was like, I felt like, she was trying to say I was cheating. So, and I was like, I didn't take it as that. But, we don't know if Cliff had some infidelities in the past. So, he got real offensive in that area. So, to me, Latrice does have a little insecurity. But the part where he said, I ain't abandoned you. I just went to the house. I was weak. I was weak, because that is abandonment issue. You left the girl, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if she was feet away.
You understand? He don't understand that. Like she said, he comes from a 2-parent household, so he really don't have or understand the issues of abandonment and all of that. To him, he was just going to the house. To her, it's like he was leaving out the house with suitcases and stuff. So
yeah, because she just left him hanging. He got mad. So, you know, I don't know. Their situation is, their marriage is, I don't know. I just think they probably need some help or some counseling and stuff. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm talking about the show. Don't mind him. He looking in the mirror. So, on that note, you guys, that's all I got. Is that all you got?
Yeah. Yeah, this episode, like, meh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was nothing too exciting about this episode that I can think of.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully this show will pick up steam in the next couple of weeks, the weeks coming up, because so far to me the show has been kind of lukewarm, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. All right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go to our website, kourtneyandeddie.com, to pick up some new merch. And I just put some out there. If you've seen our live on Thursday, then you'll see a couple of shirts that that are new and that are out there. And go ahead and join the membership to get your emojis. It's just 99 cents a month. Well, with YouTube, a little extra tax, a little over $1. But yeah, on that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to do what?
Comment, like, subscribe, and do the tick. Hey.
Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. I don't know where you get that from. You be on ready to say like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe, y'all.
Bye. We will see y'all on the next video. Deuces.